Day 4. After checking my YouTube videos, mislabeled the previous 2, so I've now corrected them. This is day 4, because 1st of August was day 0, as August has 31 days. Alright, so today is Sunday, and routinely I don't go to the gym. So what did I do instead? I woke up late. Woke up around... What? Not that late. I woke up at 9ish, 9:30ish, with the help of military-alarm-clock.net, and got up, got some blueberries in, some snacks. Then, on the spur of the moment, because yesterday, if you remember, I tried to go to the gym, but then I missed the bus because it was 25 meters ahead and I pulled up early at the bus stop, couldn't run, blah blah blah. Along the way, in the park, I saw that someone had put up a net on the basketball rim. So today, I left at 11:30 to go shoot some hoops at the local park. It's only one rim set up and an uneven floor, which I should have remembered. So I was trying to one second, I've got a new email apparently. So where is it? Anyway, so I was there shooting some hoops. More set shots than jump shots. The rim, if I remember correctly, is 10 foot. Didn't bring my tape measure to measure it, but I do remember it being higher than the one I normally play at in the other videos that you see. So I took a break, did some backboard touch tests. Managed to touch the backboard 3 times. So once off a 1 leg jump with my left hand, another time off two legs with my right hand, going on the slope side, so the slightly shorter side of the rim, and then again with my left hand off a 1 foot takeoff. I think what's scary about that bit, doing the jumps and everything, is I'm scared I'm going to run into the pole, the basketball pole, the stand, after my jump, when really all my energy should be just going up rather than forward. And then I tried three free throws in a row. I did it once, then I thought, let me just do it again, and it took a while to get it again. But I got it eventually. So I don't think that's going to be my regular hoop, even though it's got a net. Just, it's very uncomfortable playing there because of the surface, because of just everything really. The whole setup is wrong. It's on a slope. If you brick it, it just goes flying into the grass. I think that would just be for free throw practice, ultimately. And nothing else, really. So I'm going to measure out the free throw distance. I used 2 bits of chewing gum on the floor, as well as a marker, a tree marker, for where I imagine the free throw line to be. It's maybe 15 feet away from the rim, so I just estimated. So there was that. Then in my mind it was like, okay, should I go to the gym to train legs? And I was like, no. Today was just a case of, even though it's a rest day, you can still work out, you can still do some training. and yeah, I proved that. So, with it being day 4, where do we go from here? We are booked on a production next week. We're gonna go to the gym after production wraps each day. I've already changed my membership to access this closer gym in anticipation. So the prep needs to be, basics. Change your gym clothes, towel. Don't even need gloves really, but that kind of setup. So, yes, when I do go to the gym after production, I'll be taking GoPro footage just to really see if I'm executing all these reps properly. And yeah, just to show to you that I'm not an ego lifter, that I do FROM, full range of motion, and there's no cheating involved. Yeah, so a quick video and then let's get back to it. Alright, so I need some I ate lunch, which was torn up chicken breast pieces, remainder of a salad, and almonds. No sauce this time, no salad sauce. The one I normally get from work is a bit too salty, so I can survive without sauce. Really trying to curb my diet now, really trying to evaluate what it is I put into my body. Having said that, I'm probably going to order pizza now, right? Because I'm such a hypocrite. And then a thought came into my mind while I was preparing this lunch about this one instance when this was a competition run by friends, or I thought were friends, so let's just call them supposed friends now. It was a dance tournament on a video game machine called Pump It Up, and this was held at a arcade center. So the scenario is that I would turn up, enter the competition to represent the dance part of the competition in order to make up the contestant numbers. I wasn't really interested in doing that, but I just said, okay, you know what, let me just do it anyway. And then we had decided previously that other people would be able to allow to enter as well, but they can't enter and be a judge at the same time. So on the day, my supposed friend, who is all hyped about organizing this thing, he's like, "Yo, Ting, why aren't you sitting over here?" And then I just had to remind him, I'm entering the competition, aren't I? So I did. I had to enter the competition. So let me get to the point. Okay, so there was 2 rounds. So we got the opening round, and then we got the final round. So the opening round, you've got, I can't remember, maybe 8 to 10 dance contestants, and then at the end of that, scores are tallied, and then whoever has the highest scores, I think it was final 3, final 4, can't remember now, but anyway, final 3, final 4, they then move on to the final round. So then I step up to the plate, and then one of the panels is stuck. So when I say panel, this game, if you don't know, Pump It Up, it has 5 panels on the floor: top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, and center. I believe it was the bottom left panel that was stuck, and I just said, this is stuck, I can't play. So we called the technician, they reset the machine, but then it would just KO. Nothing could happen. So then tournament's over, right? Can't continue, right? Because it's not there. So then I said, all right, I'm gonna go eat then. because clearly nothing is happening here. So I go eat, come back now. Oh no, the whole thing was let me go eat until this gets fixed, because there's no point me sticking around because I'm hungry and this is pointless. Yeah. And then what also I remember from that day, what also made me even more mad was he asked me on the day, like, do I have a printer in order to print up some score sheets. So the whole organization was shit from the beginning. All right. I have these videos somewhere on a hard drive. They're not on the internet. Of the tournament, that is, and then of me just, chilling with my crew, and then this supposed friend chilling with his crew and trying to be the big man kind of thing. Trying to be the Mr. Organizer. Alright. So I say to him, alright, machine's broken, I'm gonna go eat with my friends. What gets me is he contacted me when he needed something from me at that time, which was printing of score sheets, right? So I assumed that he would contact me. Again, very bad to assume. So then I go eat with my friends and then come back to the spot and there's no one there. So what do you do when no one's there? You start calling people, right? So I call him, he doesn't pick up the phone. And I call again. So I call someone else. So yeah, I'm a bit pissed at this point, obviously, because I don't know what's going on. So I am shouting down the phone at this other guy, this mutual friend, right? But I'm just trying to find out what's going on. So yeah, yes, I admit that I was maybe transferring some of my anger onto this mutual friend, which is wrong, but that doesn't deflect from the point of I didn't know what was going on. Later on, I find out that he made an executive decision to just award first place to whoever, because the crowd was amping him up to like, hey, what are we doing? We can't get this machine fixed. Hey, let's just, go eat as well, because Ting's gone to go eat. Or because, this is wasting our fucking time. So he made an executive decision upon himself to award first place to this person. And later on, I met this person, and then it was kind of weird. He offered